Growers are starting to get rolling around North Carolina planting soybeans, which means in a couple weeks we're going to start getting questions about replanting soybeans. There's a couple important considerations you need to think about if you're thinking about replanting soybeans. The first is that you get a really accurate estimate of your remaining soybean stand. There's several methods by which you can accurately estimate soybean stand. You can use the row length method, you can use the hula hoop method, there's even new types of technology such as the BeanCam app developed out of the University of Wisconsin-Madison that you can use to accurately quantify stand. Once you have an estimate of what your stand is, you need to compare that to what population you can get 100% of your maximum yield potential. We have a large data set in North Carolina that says you can get 100% of your maximum yield potential with May planted soybeans at 75,000 plants per acre, June planted soybeans at 90,000 plants per acre, and July planted soybeans at 100,000 plants per acre. The next thing you need to think about when you're thinking about replanting soybeans is you need to have a robust understanding of what impacted your soybean stand negatively in the first place and make sure you can avoid that issue when you replant those beans. And finally, replant coverage does factor into decision making on soybean replanting, but you need to weigh your replant coverage against the fact that it's going to take you additional time to replant your soybeans, and you also need to factor in that delaying soybean planting date can result in some yield decreases. For example, if you're planting soybeans past mid-June in North Carolina, that can result in half a bushel per acre per day yield disadvantage. So weigh all those things when you're thinking about replanting soybeans.